Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. I'm RJ, cakefacerj on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, all of it. I hope you guys are well, and I'm sure you're thinking, RJ, why is there no creative look today? Well, if you're following me on Instagram, you know I'm starting this whole new theme where I obviously still do my creative looks, but I'm doing like a catwalk to the high street kind of theme. So my creative looks are the catwalk looks, and the high street looks are the looks inspired by the creative looks, if you get my drift. So this look is my party look, and I know I've had so many requests for party tutorials, and like I don't even know how long, and I'm finally starting them. This is one of the looks I created today. I've used all new products. I've used the new Huda Beauty Obsessions, the new Easy Bake powder, the new some new primers from Revolution that I received yesterday. Lots of new products. So stay tuned if you'd like to see how I achieved this look right here, and yeah, keep watching. So to start this video, I'm gonna try out a new primer that Revolution Makeup sent to me only yesterday actually, and it's their new Pore Blur Primer, Colour Correct Primer, Hydrate Primer and Mattify Primer. So as you can see, they sent this little information sheet so I could see exactly what each one does. So I'm gonna just pick one, and I've got all 4 of them here, but because obviously this is a party look and we want the makeup to stay on for as long as possible, so I'm thinking of using the Matte and Fix Primer, because obviously it'll keep my makeup looking matte and it'll fix it for longer, so that's what I'm going to go for. Funnily enough, I didn't used to use primers. I kind of stayed away from it. I just didn't really understand why people use them, but as soon as I started using them and was sent more and more, I've been like, I can't do my makeup without using a primer. As most of you know already, that Revolution makeup is very affordable. This retails at £6, which is really good for quite a big tube of primer. So I'm just going to try this out and see how it works on my skin. Oh, that sound. The feel of it reminds me of the Smashbox Blur Primer, as in how it feels on the skin, which is really good because I've running out of that and I don't really want to buy it because it's quite expensive. Here I'm going to be trying out the new Huda Beauty Obsessions palettes. So here is the case that it comes in. You can see all of the shadows here. There's a lot. They're all absolutely stunning. And for this look, I think it does really go with the kind of bold but kind of party neutral look we want to go for, if a party neutral look is possible. So this is inside the colour inside the palette. So I'm going to start by doing my brows, and for my brows I've just been recently using the Lime Crime Bushy Brow Gel Fix and the Precision Pen. So what I do is just going to brush my brows into place, and then I'm going to start applying with the Precision Pen and the brow gel. My only problem normally with brow pens is that the ink does run out pretty quick, but this I think is starting to go. So that's my one kind of complaint with brow pens. So now I'm going to pat some more of the P. Louise base on the main part of my lid, and then I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing when it comes to the eyeshadow part. So first off, I'm just going to pat on the P. Louise. And not all shadows need a base. That is something I do want to just express. But if you want it to last, and you know, sometimes if you wear makeup and sometimes when you open your eyes, it kind of has that weird crease line in between after it's been on for a while. That's what happens when you don't put a base on, or a good base. This base stops creasing happening, so you don't end up with that horrible oily line where the makeup is like separated and there's 2 like gaps. I hate that personally. And yeah, it just stops that from happening. So even if the eyeshadow itself has got a good pigmentation on it, sometimes it's not even about that. It's just about making sure that it stays on and stays good throughout the night, or wherever you're going throughout the day. I'm actually going to do something that I don't usually do, and I've said in my other videos I don't like to do, but I'm going to do my foundation concealer first and bake and everything like that. So I'm going to use the NYX Cosmetics Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation. This is in the colour Cappuccino. This one really suits my skin tone. I'm now going to set my under eyes with the new Huda Beauty Easy Bake and Sugar Cookie. When I first got this and I saw how light it was, I was like, that's not going to suit me. But when I tried it, I was really surprised. It's a real translucent powder, so it does just brush away and it works really well. So I'll be applying this with the Face Bake and Blend brush from Huda. This is what it looks like. So I'll be using this end to apply the powder and this end to brush the excess away. I'm going to leave the under eyes to set now, and then I'm going to go straight to the eyes, so I'm going to zoom in. So here I'm applying some Peeler Beads base to the lid just to enhance the colours of the shadow that I'm going to apply. For this look I'm going to be using my brush set that I have with Sigma Beauty. Link will be in the description box if you want to purchase that, and it's got all the brushes in there that you'd need for a party look like this or anything else like that. So now I'm going to go in with the tapered blending brush from my new set and going into that brown shade in the Huda palette. I'm going to start by tapping that all over the lid and just making sure that it's saturated as possible and getting as much product onto the lid. Now, without adding any extra product to the brush, just go in again with the same one and blend out the harsh edges and lines just to make sure we have a more diffused look. Now going into that gorgeous orange shade, we're going to use it as a transition colour to blend babes. We need to blend it out, make sure there's no harsh lines, and make sure it just goes evenly with the brown and just kind of looks very seamless. Now going into that yellow shade, we're going to go and start using that as the third transition colour above the two colours we've already done. It adds a lovely transition and just a nice finishing touch, and really does blend out the rest and bring the whole look together. Now to obviously bring what's on top underneath, we're going to go in with the Wet n Wild eyeliner. I can't remember what it says because the writing has rubbed off completely. This isn't that old though, honestly. So I'm going to use that on my waterline and just kind of a little bit on the top lid just to kind of bring a bit of intensity to the look. Now going in with this small oval brush, I'm just going to use it to smoke out the liner just to give it a bit more of a nice smoked out look, not too harsh but still very dramatic. And now focusing on the lid, we're going to go into that gold in the palette and we're going to start just pressing it onto the eyelid in a cut crease shape and spreading that across the eyelid and just really blending that in to really complete the look and give it a nice shimmer. Now we want to add a bit more of an intense eyeliner look, so we're going to go in with the NYX Midnight Chaos two-sided liner across here and just sketch out this wing here. And join from the bottom up. Now for lashes, we're going to add the Huda Beauty Farah lashes, and this is number 12. So we're going to apply those now to the eyes. These are lovely lashes. I think they are party lashes, but they are very light statement lashes as well, so they won't make your eyes feel heavy throughout the night, which is the main thing. Now for the face, we're going to do a little bit of contouring. Obviously I've already baked under my eyes, I've just brushed away the excess. So I'm going to take a little contour brush. I'm going to go into the James Charles Artistry palette, and I like to take these two shades just for a light contour kind of look. That palette is so big, man. So I'm going to take it, just a few colours there, and just in the hollows. And obviously I don't contour a lot myself, but if I'm going out I like to do it. Now for lips, I'm going to add a lip liner and gloss. I think for the fact that it's a party look and obviously you might be eating a lot of food, matte lipsticks never seem to work for that, because obviously matte lipsticks are very drying, so your lips end up, once you've eaten, they kind of look chapped and the lipstick's kind of shading off a little bit and it just looks messy, and you always end up either putting on Vaseline, a lip balm or a lip gloss after to try and, you know, fix the problem. So a nice gloss once you've eaten it off still looks pretty and still leaves that nice kind of glow on your lips, and you don't look like you've just kind of been biting off your lip gloss, your lipstick, and then it's kind of gone all chapped. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Lip Contour Pencil. This is in the colour Spice Girl. So for gloss, I want a bold lip, so I'm going to go in with the Wet Cherry Gloss from Lime Crime. This is this one. And I found with glosses that they can be really sticky. Hate sticky lip glosses. This isn't one of them. Really easy to apply, and it's so bold, so it kind of looks like a lipstick as well, so you get the best of both worlds. And finally, I just want to set with the Mario Badescu Skincare facial spray. This is great for applying after makeup as well as just on your normal skin. I'm just going to apply that now. And that is it for this little tutorial on this look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So sorry for the frog in my throat that decided to make an appearance in this video. I'll be back with more videos soon. Like I said before, I'm sorry for the fact that I was away for so long. I couldn't upload my videos, and then obviously I got poorly and I couldn't do a thing. So I'm so glad to be back on track now, and I'll be creating more looks over the next week to show you guys. Let me know below, and again, any suggestions you have for future videos. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.